Hi, I'm Alex, and I created the Talk Like a Man project because I wanted to have a different kind of conversation about masculinity than the conversation that I think we usually have in our culture. And I wanted to show different models of masculinity than the ones that we see in TV or movies, or maybe even the ones that we might get from the male role models in our lives. I myself have always struggled with defining my own sense of identity, given that the rules of masculinity in our society are kind of strict, kind of harsh, and the penalties for not living up to those rules are pretty bad for a lot of men. And then I looked around me and I saw that the men around me didn't really match up to those rules either, didn't really match up to that model of masculinity. And I thought that something was wrong in that concept. I did a little bit of research and I found out that actually people feel this way about a lot of different issues. We often misperceive the cultural norm. We think that it's one way when in fact it's a lot more diverse than that. But we don't see those models, we don't see that diversity, and so we make a lot of assumptions, and actually those assumptions tend to make our lives a lot less happy. Sometimes they can even make us less healthy as men. And so I thought that a good way to show the diversity of masculinity was to go and talk to men, or masculine identified people. And so I set up a series of interviews, I filmed a series of interviews myself, I put together a Facebook page, a Google Plus page, and a Tumblr. And in all these spaces, the idea again is just to show lots of different masculinities, and to have people talk about what masculinity means to them, what gender means to them. So I hope that you will watch the videos on this channel, but really I also want people to contribute to the project by making their own videos, and by posting comments or posting links on the Tumblr page. Can't really have a conversation without other people joining in, and so my hope is that this is really just the start of a much longer project, and that it will involve me, but it will also involve other people like you. So I hope you will join me in this conversation, and I hope you enjoy what you see here on the channel.